All right, so I'm just gonna start spitting about all the stuff that I know, and I'll put some links in the description. But uh, yeah, it's time to roll with some of this stuff. I need to get to Area 51, so uh, I'll just tell the story real quick. So I graduated from Wheaton College, 2013. I saw a ghost, and I have a witness that'll testify to the ghost. I also have a witness that'll testify to time travel, just like I said. So time travel is real, and ghosts are real. Uh, all this other stuff is real as well. I put the picture on here is Mickey. Mickey was not created by Walt Disney. If you look at Mickey Mouse and Felix the Cat was made in 1919. Mickey Mouse was made in 1928. They're identical. If you actually keep going, Animaniacs look identical, and Sonic the Hedgehog has the exact same featurettes. Uh, and then the Lucky Rabbit Oswald. Maybe later on, after later on in the day, I'll post up pictures of what these animals look like, but or what these little animalettes look like or whatever. Uh, but basically, uh, Mickey is the enemy. Tesla is the enemy. Robert Iger is the enemy, and Elon Musk is the enemy. Uh, Neuralink is invasive. There are non-invasive ways to do brain reading and to do mind reading prosthetics and all that stuff. Not to mention the best way to do all of this stuff is with the spirit. There are spirit. The spirit. The mind is made of spirit, and if you really want to access the mind, you want to tap into the spiritual. And then teaching people how to access the spiritual will be obviously the best way to do all this stuff. One thing will help will just be knowing that the universe itself is spiritual, and our bodies are spiritual. We are mind, body, spirit. And because of the double slit experiment, if you just look up the double slit experiment, I'll put the links to all this stuff. Uh, you can know that the universe itself is physical, both physical and spiritual. So basically, here's the thing. So I graduated from Wheaton College in 2013. I saw a ghost. Ever since then, I've been working on time travel. Time travel is real. Ghosts are real. Shadowy figures are real. Uh, the story of how I found this, I was harassed by CIA. I was harassed by CIA on my day. And you can either think that I found all this stuff because I'm psychotic, or you can think that I found this stuff because I was harassed by CIA, and I found that to be quite abusive of power, and a little ridiculous. So I found that all this stuff right here, ancient aliens describing 9/11. Ancient aliens and those H blocks of Pumpunku have crosses on the back, and they have twin towers on the front. There's planes on there. I've been yelling. I've been yelling potluck at the CIA. Like I said, I was harassed by CIA. I've been yelling potluck at them for the past 5 years. And then I find that flying saucers wound up in World War II. All this stuff is neo-Nazi and it's white supremacy in the news. All this stuff connects way too much. Uh, all this stuff connects way, 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 way too much. I'm not wrong about anything. What else is there? CERN has been working on the work of the devil, trying to find the bottom of the barrel when it comes to the physical universe and what it's made of. It's made of physics and spirit. So there's bosons. There's something smaller than bosons. There's something smaller than that. There's something smaller than that. There's something smaller than that, and something smaller than that, and something smaller than that. Until you start accepting that the whole thing is spiritual, just because of the double slit experiment. Um, so so like I said, Mickey is the enemy and Tesla is the enemy. Neuralink is the enemy. Neuralink is the mark of the beast. All this stuff being driven by these greedy companies. Tesla killed people with their self-driving cars. Their self-driving cars kill people. I don't like that. So let's not mess with Tesla anymore, Mickey anymore. But here's the thing: is that these guys are the Cleveland Browns, dude. These guys are terrible. The CIA was created to look to make contact with aliens. The NSA was created to make contact with aliens. CERN was created. CERN was not created to make contact with aliens, but they've been trying to make contact with aliens ever since. It's not aliens. It's war crimes. So I made these drones to fight against war crimes. These are war crimes. You can't do a Holocaust. Hitler was crazy about a girl. She said no to him. She had a Jewish sounding last name. Then he did a Holocaust and tried to murder her entire race. And then he got a bunch of people to fight for him. Who in the world would fight for this guy? That's crazy about a girl. He's about to go become a major war criminal, kill a bunch of Jews, and uh, then get people to fight for him. And nobody would have fight for him and left their life. But if you look at the Cracker Jack conspiracies, they say that Hitler promised amnesty. That makes sense. It makes sense that Hitler would have promised amnesty in that war because that war was ridiculous. And this war, World War III, is just as ridiculous. Who in the world would fight for this guy? The minimal amount of people that you can pay the maximum amount. Well, the secret is that there's remote control. The secret is, remote control tanks in Tesla. And I believe that Tesla made these remote control tanks. I'll put links to all this stuff in the description. But Tesla made remote control tanks back in World War II. So it makes sense that Hitler promised amnesty through these remote control tanks and planes and stuff like that. But that they still lost the war probably because the stuff wasn't made all that great. Nobody noticed because it was war. But anyway, you need cameras to do too much remote control tanks. You can stand around and do stuff from afar. But anyway, those things were radio remote control, and they still lost the war. Probably, like I said, because they weren't made very well. So anyway, all this stuff is realistic. You have to wonder if every single thing that I'm showing you, between Ancient Aliens, 9/11, these conspiracies, Mickey Mouse, Tesla, Neuralink, what's in the Bible, the racism that's in the news, the white supremacy, all that stuff. If the things that people hear about, CERN, the Satan demon worshippers, all this stuff. If you think this stuff is not all that random, it's because it's not. So there you go. That's what I got. That's 7 minutes and 20 seconds. But yeah, so there you go. Nice kind of 7 minute 20 second video right there. Try to keep it under 5. So here you go.